Everybody, Jason Harwood, want to share with you 3 quick stories about successful parties. I get a list every day of all the parties closed the night before and get an opportunity to hear some of the stories of some of the great parties that you've been closing. So I want to talk with you about some amazing parties. All of these parties were well over 1,000 PRV, and we see those parties closing every night. Successful parties happening all over Scentsy Nation. So wanted to share this one with you. This is from Dana. She says, I'm so excited about selling Scentsy. Can't wait to see where my business takes me. That being said, I didn't really do anything special with this particular party. Part of it was luck. I had several outside people that promised orders that finally came through. Here's the key part for you. She says, finally, I suppose what tipped this one over the edge a bit is that I make it a standard practice to combine a basket party and home party where feasible. Meaning, depending on where my hostess works and whether they are willing to do it, I always send a basket with a full set of mini testers, catalogs, and order forms with my hostess the week leading up to her party to take to work. This means she can get orders from people she may not want to invite to her house. If you have a lot of people that you know, but you're like, don't want you coming to my house, I guess. She says, in this case, my hostess was able to get 8 additional orders from people that didn't even come to her party. So I can relate to that. I mean, seriously, working here, there's tons of people here that I'm like, I know you at work, wouldn't want you to come to my office, like Joel Curtis, or come to my home. Just kidding. So good idea, right? Combine a basket party with your home party. Good idea. This one is from Kim. She says that she had the 5 pillars to a successful party. This is incredible. She had this all figured out. 5 pillars. Passion. I'm selling what I believe in, and I have a story behind it. I stand behind the product. Number 1, she says, passion. Number 2, connections. I knew of a business in my hometown that gives Christmas gifts to their top clients. So I talked with this person about letting me handle her Christmas gifts for her. So having connections is important, right? She reached out to someone that she knew that did Christmas gifts and said, hey, let me allow Scentsy to fulfill that need for you this year. So opened up a lot of extra connections. Be thinking, gosh, who do I know that this may work? Who do I know that knows a lot of people? Connections are important. Party. I set up at the house party as a casual girls' dinner. I personally feel I had a better attendance because of the lack of pressure. I researched unique things on Pinterest. I thought of an idea of putting a 3/4 lid full of washer whiffs and a spray bottle of water for Scentsy Febreze. Was genius. I did this and sold washer whiffs to 2 customers that would not have bought that product otherwise. I printed out all the November specials, put them on a separate table, and I created a fun, cute way to display the different themes. I had a few girls specifically say, if you could come do this at my house, then maybe I'd do a house party. So keep the party simple. So number 1, passion. Number 2, connections. Number 3, party. Number 4, social. Any new flyers that come out, I immediately posted them through social media. And number 5, communication. I would send out a text message to let customers know of the special or newness. There were targeted texts. I immediately knew they would take interest in the product rather than spam and generic text sent to everyone. I sold 3 nutcrackers in 15 minutes after I found out about that product. So her 5 pillars: passion, connection, good party, social, and targeted communication. And then last story number 3 from Jody. I love this. My story is pretty simple about this party. My cousin approached me about a month ago asking if I would do a party for one of her friends. They had a girls' night theme, made a Facebook page about coming out to do some Christmas shopping. She invited her friends, and over 1,000 PRV is what we ended up with. I had a couple of outside orders to add, and that's how this party did so well. It can be that easy. My cousin wanted to do a party. We invited a bunch of people over, posted about it on Facebook. Everyone came, had a great time, got lots of orders. Now, that doesn't happen every time we know, but that's how easy it can be. So 3 great stories. Appreciate these ladies sharing their stories. Successful parties are closing all the time, so go get yours done tonight. Take one of these ideas, implement it in your business, post below what you want to do to have your next great Scentsy party. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.